this industry and every industry is about building relationships with people and using them to be fruitful and mutual relationships. So that's the big problem is people don't know how to have a back and forth. You don't have anything to give. You want something, but you don't have anything to offer.
Give and take, yeah. Which of these are the biggest red flag in your opinion?
Okay.
Right. Somebody talking shit to you about their previous ex, or still being friends with their previous ex?
Still being friends with their previous ex.
Yeah. Why you think? Why that's your biggest red flag?
Because you should be talking shit about it. First of all,
if you visit a body at a different time in life, is that considered a new body? It's quiet.
You know how like look.
I go by the motherfucking punchline princess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 3 shots in.
Yeah.
We finna get lit.
Man, another episode of the Stew Conversations, man.
Yes,
we logged
sir,
in, man. Tizzy Tay.
LV, man.
Motherfucking punchline
Yeah, punchline princess, man. So what's up, man? Tell us about you, man.
My name is Danjalé. I go by the motherfucking punchline princess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 3 shots in.
Yeah.
We finna get lit.
Yeah.
We in the studio that I'm recording. I'm so excited to be here. I just dropped the mixtape.
Yeah.
Go cop that.
Yeah,
Go listen to that.
Everywhere.
On all streaming platforms.
All platforms.
No filter video out. No love video out.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. So, where you from?
Oh, so I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay.
I've been in the DMV for a while, but Chicago's my hometown. I rep heavy.
You rap heavy?
Yeah.
So with like you being from Chicago, whatever have you, like, and then switching over to the DMV, how does that like inspire like the culture and everything inspire like your music?
So I will say where I'm from or where I'm at doesn't really define my music. I feel like my music is very versatile. Like I do reggae, I do rap, I do R&B. So it's just very versatile. I like to tap into every, like, I like New York styles. I like Detroit styles. I like, you know what I'm saying? So I tap into a little bit of everything and I pull from everywhere. And I think that's a great thing about not being in Chicago too long, not being in DMV too long, is that I'm able to bounce back and forth.
Swap back and whatever you feel like, whatever.
And not be too attached to one style.
Facts.
Nah, that makes sense.
So like, what's your who are like your biggest musical influences?
My favorite rapper is Ludacris.
Okay.
That's a different one. I ain't never heard that.
A lot of people say that. I think that for me, he's just so fun and creative, and he loves to play with his work.
Facts.
And I think being free in your creativity is really awesome. Nicki Minaj obviously is one of my biggest rap influences as a young black woman. But I still love Remy Ma, love Cardi B, I love music. So it's different when you like music. It's people. Everybody has some good that I like and some bad that I like, and
All right, so speaking like female artists, we starting to see like more, female artists being featured on songs and kind of like working together and stuff like that. Like, how you feel about that?
I'm here for it. I love the girls.
So do you think like the females are winning right now?
Absolutely. I think the females are always winning. It's just a matter of tapping into the right market or doing the right thing at the right time. The females are always winning. What everybody's doing right now is great. Everybody that's collaborating, I'm here for it. I love the music.
Facts.
I love the party.
Facts. So what you think the biggest challenge as a female rapper is? Like specifically like in the DMV, I should say.
Well, I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. It's hard to speak. Like for me, I don't have a lot of challenges. Like I've been performing and consistently doing music for almost 3 years now, I guess. And everything's been moving very fast for me personally. But I think it's just all up to who you are as a person and being able to network and being able to tap into these different people and make these relationships. And if you can't do that, you're not going to prosper. Because this industry and every industry is about building relationships with people and using them to be fruitful and mutual relationships. So that's the big problem is people don't know how to have a back and forth. You don't have anything to give. You want something, but you don't have anything to offer people.
Give and take,
So, Yeah, I mean, but I really personally, I'm very grateful because I haven't faced a lot of challenges. I've met a lot of wonderful people, and
that's dope.
it's been
dope.
great for my career.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
100%.
We need them positive stories in the DMV
absolutely.
music scene.
Hey. Because it's hard to come
No,
back.
facts.
I've heard it, but
Facts.
yeah, it's you got to put the work in.
So look,
You got to put the work in.
so with artists like Sukihana and Sexy Red and like etc. Like if artists of that stature or caliber, right? Do you think as far as like female rappers, it's harder for rappers like female rappers that have actual substance as opposed to who use sex appeal?
No.
You don't think so?
Dominate your lane. Whatever your lane is,
Okay.
if your lane is making sexual music, there's a market that wants sexual
Facts.
music.
100%.
If your lane is hard rap music, then your lane is hard rap music. I think that a lot of times people try to force themselves to cross over when it's not natural, and that becomes a problem. But I think absolutely dominate your lane.
But do you think that with the sex appeal rap, does that cause the substance and bars to be overlooked?
I think that the time that the music industry is in right now is causing the substance to be overlooked. I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with the sexual music. I just think it's the way that people are getting famed.
Okay.
I think that that's causing a little. It's like watered down. Everything is a little bit watered down. They're not looking for substance because everything's happening so fast. But I think it's getting back though. I think that it's starting to flip. So we'll see. We'll see.
With everything, right? So you saying like I know we talking about relationships and how you feel about everything. So what would be like I guess like your strongest relationship you've made in like I guess the industry period?
The strongest relationship I've made the most fun and interesting relationship that I have right now in the industry is Bo Young Prince and his photographer, videographer, my videographer Jake. Jake was here. And we've been collaborating a lot. And Bo Young Prince has been nominated for Grammys. Like his songs are in the Spider-Verse soundtracks.
That's hard.
Jake just produced my video and directed my video. So that relationship has been very fun. But I mean, I've made so many relationships like with DJs, engineers, producers, like, and so many different people that have just been very fun for me.
Really hard to judge.
It's no favorites in this joint.
Yeah, facts. All right, so look, everybody talking about it right now. Like it's one of the most popular jokes, right? It's the most talked about conversation right now, right? What's your thoughts on women eating ass?
I don't do that. Hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
I ain't with it.
That,
female, I ain't gonna lie. Female try to eat my ass, I'ma steal her ass.
You know what? I do think that a lot of men are afraid to say that they like it or that they do it or are afraid to try it. But I'm afraid to try it, so I will never be able to tell you what that feeling is like. I
ain't with it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Desire to know. But shout out to Suki eating niggas ass.
All right, look. So I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, right? And I want to hear your thoughts on it. So do you think like women are the choosers now? Like, do you think the roles been reversed and men are now trying to be chose as opposed to
women have always since eternity have been the choosers. There's no question.
Why you think that?
There's no question about this. A man, unless you rape a woman, you cannot get to a woman without her.
I see that. No, but I ain't saying it from.
It's easy for a woman to go to a man and seduce you.
No, but I ain't saying it from the.
It's easy for a woman to go to you and seduce you and get what she want out of you than a man to go to a woman. So yeah, women have always been the choosers.
So why wouldn't it be rape on the woman's side?
Huh?
So why wouldn't it be raped on the reverse side?
What do you mean?
Like exactly how it sounds. Like if a woman can go and seduce a man and manipulate her, that's typically the same thing, right?
Men do that. It's a lot of times not successfully. Women do it at a higher successful rate than men.
They have a higher success
rate.
Yeah. So, but I think
about 95.
I think the biggest thing is men get caught more, so it's more of a spectacle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Yeah, yes, you try to do it. We know you're trying to do it. Sometimes you don't know a woman is even trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
100%. 100%.
Shit just happened. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, with the last episode, we asked our guests, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Ojo Cinco said $300 is way too much for like the first date.
Yeah.
So, what is your like opinion on the pricing for that first date? What do you feel like is the appropriate amount spent?
Amount, yeah.
It depends what you're doing. Like, if you're going on a date, like, if you're taking me on a dinner date.
I mean, what you would expect for your first date, basically, and then how much would that end up being?
Like, nowadays, I feel like nowadays, the expectations be so fucking high. Like,
well, I'm not going to lie. Yes, if
like,
you're taking me on a dinner date, I'm expecting you to cater to me the way I cater to myself. Mm-hmm. So I will take myself on a dinner date. If I take myself to Mastro, I'm gonna spend.
I respect
but look,
that.
I respect. Yeah, I'm about to say
if you're already a female that's taking yourself to all these then I expect to already take you.
The shit I hate.
But if
you eat Popeyes every fucking night, don't expect me. But I'm just saying,
but that's not a date.
If that's your typical type of shit, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna take yourself out. And you going to motherfucking
Outback Jasper.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect me to motherfucking.
I don't order Outback. So, like, I order Outback on Uber Eats.
So basically, you saying.
I was about to say, hold on.
So basically. So basically, you saying the date should be within the means of what you can do for yourself.
What you can do for yourself. Okay. Absolutely.
I respect that.
I'm not gonna expect somebody to I take myself to Mastro.
So basically, saying about $500, fellas. Make sure y'all got it.
Like 300.
So at what date threshold is like fucking like
it's so if a man takes you out and spends this whatever amount of money and you actually like, is it expected that there's something supposed to be happening after this date? Is that something you already something you already mentally you like?
No, on a first date.
I guess not in the first. Yeah, that's kind of tough.
You shouldn't expect that.
I ain't gonna lie. It depends.
You should be showing your.
I don't even look for nothing on the first date.
Nah, it depends. Listen, it depends.
You let me hit on
some
first
real
date,
shit.
I know about you.
Nah, it depends though, bro.
I don't think that.
Cause on some real shit,
I am second.
I'm about to say,
guessing that
bro.
shit
On some real shit, within the first 30 minutes of meeting somebody, you know if that's somebody you about to fuck with that.
But how can you go into a first date expecting that?
Nah, I ain't saying expecting it. I'm just saying
I'm saying for you, like, how can you? I mean, I don't know if you were saying you would go into a first date expecting that, but how can you go into a first date expecting that and then be like, oh my god, if she give it to you on the first date, like you went into the first date expecting to get that. Why are you surprised?
Exactly.
Why are you shocked? Like,
exactly.
I don't understand. That's what you wanted.
I feel it.
Y'all don't
all right. Know. So look. Which of these are the biggest red flag in your opinion?
Okay.
Right. Somebody talking shit to you about their previous ex, or still being friends with their previous ex.
Still being friends with their previous ex.
Yeah.
Why you think? Why that's your biggest red flag?
Because you should be talking shit about. First of all, I'm not gonna say you should be talking. That's the tequila. No, not that you should be talking shit about your ex, but like there's no problem with you.
I don't want to hear nothing good about your ex.
Yeah, like what are you?
Not at all.
Yeah, if you come to be talking about,
but now I'm saying in the sense of like. Every conversation is he bashing his ex and
Well, no, that's the part that you're always talking about. Why
you
still talking about?
You still think about him.
And then what was the other one?
Still being friends with your ex. I think that's the biggest jump. I ain't gonna lie. Look, and this why I think it's the biggest, right?
A couple of his exes because I'm friends with a couple of his
exes. But this why I think that's the biggest issue, right? Because it's like,
look,
if I'm talking to a girl,
that's a tough situation.
Listen though.
That's a tough
If I'm talking to somebody and any fallout or whatever, you quick to block me. But you talking about, nah, we just friends. Fuck no. Bitch, you blocked me off a disagreement. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey, he talking
how the fuck I ain't friends with me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that wasn't personal.
Like, I'm just saying, it ain't not personal. It's just like on some real shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't about to tell me being friends with your ass, we just friends.
I don't know. My man is friends with a couple.
I'm about to say, can we get into that like a little bit? Like we ain't gonna just walk past that. That's
I mean, so
how does that work?
I'm not gonna go too deep. I'm not gonna go too deep because it's a very. Me and my man have been together for 10 years. Yeah. So we got together when we were 15. We were in high school. We were seniors in high school. Okay. So, I just Me and one of the other girls that he was talking to at the time that we were talking, we started dating. We had a lot in common.
Oh, but so you're talking about people from you knew since like high school.
Yeah, that's different.
But not been friends with. Like,
yeah, but that's different
I'm
though.
not talking about the people that we've been friends
It's a different if it's an ex since you've been grown. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
What you mean?
Like, alright, cause it's like
you said 10 years
before high school.
So that means you knew them for 10 years.
It counts, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, I've known them from. Well, not in a good way for 10 years though.
But anything before you graduate counts, but doesn't count.
Then I'm not eligible to answer the question.
Yeah,
I've been in a relationship for 10 years.
That's what I said.
So a lot of shit is
and
just.
Shout out to that, man. You have a 10-year relationship.
Nah, that's big.
That's big.
Alright, so look, Safari said right. It was this post. Safari was like, a man perceived as a woman if he received child support.
I remember this shit.
Like a man is perceived
as a woman if he child support. Like men not supposed to receive child support.
In any situation, it don't matter the situation.
Yeah.
That's bullshit to me.
Nah, facts.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't agree with that.
That's bullshit to me.
I don't want to say a man is perceived as a woman. That's a crazy. Like that's just a very extreme. But like. No, I think in most cases a man should not be received.
He's a very feminine.
But why not though? So suppose this situation, right?
Can't even give that statement.
Suppose this situation. Suppose he ain't my favorite. Suppose this is a situation where the man been taking care of the child. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like. I'm saying.
And y'all well off, and she's the woman partner is more well off, and the dude is basically he taking care of the kids, whatever.
It don't need about being well off. Just the mother ain't doing her part.
If she's well off and she's not doing her part as a mother, she should.
I'm not telling you to do nothing extra. I'm just telling you to help your kids.
I'm kind of like doubling it because I feel like even with my kids, right? I feel like.
I don't feel like I would ask.
Regardless, they my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look down on niggas because you got some men who ain't got the same means as me. You know what I'm saying?
I personally wouldn't do that shit, but if
I
would never look down on the man
as a father.
Yeah. Because first of all, if any man is already getting child support 9 times out of 10, that means the woman's already not even doing what the fuck she's supposed to be doing. Because that system don't even be working like that, folks. That shit.
All right, so look. This gonna start some bullshit, right? Which race has the better survival rate?
Survival instinct.
Yeah, survival instincts, yeah.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, like me personally, I think blacks, like, and I ain't saying it because I'm black, I'm saying it off of, like, if you look at movies, white people run to the fucking problem. Spanish people wait until the problem is right there.
I agree with blacks. Like I'm trying to think of the other.
Because we getting the fuck first.
I think it's black.
Yeah.
I get that.
Even from the aspect of like, if we outside right now,
but we talking about
and somebody come running past us, man, regardless, just survival.
That's about what survival is, because if you talking about gardening and living and making sure you feed yourself and self-sustainable, you got to tap in with the Spanish people, bro.
Yeah.
Because they growing that shit and making sure they got their gardens in the back. You know
it depends on the context.
It depends.
We all got to work together.
Yeah.
We all got to work together.
We got to join them, man.
And racism. We all need each other. We gonna stop y'all from getting killed. Okay. Y'all gonna keep us from going hungry and shit.
Make us live.
Now, I think this is going to be the last controversial question. My bad. If you revisit a body at a different time in life, is that considered a new body? It's quiet.
You know how like.
Wait, oh my God.
Look.
I'm so sorry. I didn't understand the question at first. I'm thinking if you come back in another life.
Nah. Look.
So if you had, say like.
Got it.
In your 10-year, that's not a new body.
No.
If
that isn't a body.
I think it. I counted it.
So say it. All right. So
your 10 body every time you have sex, or is the body?
No. It depends on
the after your 10-year relationship, right? So say you had sex with a person before your 10-year, right? And then something happens, God forbid, something happens, you're 10 years over, you go back and have sex with that same person.
That's a new body.
It's the same body.
If that shit ain't within the same year, for me, that's a new body. Because it's like this the way I look at it. This is the way I look at it, right? Nah, facts. But the way I look at it, it's like, alright, if I'm fucking with somebody, right, and they fuck with this nigga like 6-7 years ago, and we break up and she go fuck with that nigga again. It's whole new emotions that been created.
New body, bro.
That's a whole new count.
You guys, it just made your own definition of what a body is.
Nah.
Urban Dictionary.
A body means a person. Like, a body is each new body that you get. Like, but
I get what you're saying too.
I get what you're saying, but
if it was a man, if you hit a bitch and then you hit a bitch again in 3 years,
the same. That's a new count. Cause we started over now. You know what I'm saying?
What's the time frame for when you start?
I ain't argue you no more. You right.
I don't understand how this is even a
Times you just got, you know what I mean?
But
That's crazy.
If my shorty, right, she go back to one of her exes after me and we didn't really have a while.
That's a new body.
Man, that's a new body.
Wow.
Man, they ain't the same.
It might be a new situation.
Yeah,
We gonna say it's a new situation.
I feel like a lot of women revert back to.
But see, that's what a lot of women do to keep
whoever
their
they
count
fuck, they
down.
get a new body. It don't matter. So you telling me?
Nah, I'm saying it's within the good limit though.
If she go,
it's within the good limit
though. If she go
though.
to a new man or she go back to the old man, it's a new body.
Yeah, within the good limit. Like if it's past a year, man, that's some new shit. Like if we together longer than a year, that shit resets. So after we together, you know what I'm saying? Like you been born again. Fuck is you talking about?
That's what you think. Unless they was already talking while y'all was together.
Then that's a real body. Then it's a real body. You hear me? Real body.
Mike next too.
No.
All right, so look, this is the segment. We do the segment in every podcast called This or That, right?
Okay.
But this version, we're going to do the true or false edition. Because you said Nicki was one of your favorite rappers, right?
Okay.
So we're going to do a true or false version. We're going to see if she really a Nicki fan. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
So look, first question. It's true or false?
Okay.
Nicki Minaj's parents are gospel singers.
Gospel singers?
Gospel singers.
True or false?
False?
False? Nah, it's true.
It's true?
They gospel singers.
I had no idea.
Alright, man.
That's
Good.
Nicki Minaj was fired from 15 jobs.
probably true.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
For being disrespectful.
Attitude promise shit.
Hey,
That's 15 jobs.
I can see that.
How the fuck you even have 15 jobs?
She don't have no car card.
They was hiring the shit out her ass.
She threw a telephone at her teacher in the video. That's
Nah,
what
facts.
I knew. I was like, oh, she's...
Yeah.
Alright.
That's something.
Nicki Minaj has always been a solo artist.
True.
False. She was part of a band in 2014 called 2004 called Hood Stars. They did the intro song for the WWF Divas.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I never even knew that either.
But it was so funny I remember seeing on the game, I remember seeing Hood Stars, like, you know what I'm saying, they bring the song up on the shit.
Wow.
I remember seeing it, but I never knew who the fuck they was.
What game was it?
like
Wrestling.
See,
Wrestling and shit.
I didn't play video games. Well,
I ain't watch wrestling. Did you watch
I
wrestling?
played video games, but I didn't play wrestling.
Yeah.
I did play.
Yeah, she was part of a group before solo career.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, does Nicki Minaj have ownership and title?
We'll have to send this to Nicki.
No?
She do.
She does?
She do. She holds a staking title. That's how her and
She owns
the
a
college
what?
a staking title. Like she
She
owns
owns
a
part
big
of it,
a big part of it. Yeah. That's how her and
Damn, I'm fucking
the
up.
college
Sorry,
became.
Nick. See,
close.
I was more on just the music. I don't get into people's lives
Facts,
too much
facts,
like
facts,
that. My thing is the
She
music.
said, I'm not the obsessed fan.
Yeah, I'm not that type
I'm
of
the listening fan.
I'm
Yeah.
not
I listen to the music.
Yeah,
That's what's in my
okay,
car,
go ahead,
Bobby.
Doug. Come on. That was it? Okay.
Now we got two more.
Okay.
So this one, No was the best DMV female artist EP dropped this year.
Huh?
No was the best female DMV artist EP that dropped this year.
Is that true or false?
Yeah.
It's true. And if you haven't heard it and you don't fucking know, you better go.
Yeah, go listen to that motherfucker right now.
And
Go
when
stream
you
that
tap
shit
in,
right
you need
now.
to go to my Instagram and then DM me and let me know that you tapped in because
Facts.
yeah,
Facts.
100%.
And tag
I
me,
mean,
you hear me?
oh my God, from 1 to 7.
Facts.
Listen,
Last one.
Might as well. Is the Stew podcast the best podcast you've been on?
You listen, already.
Yeah.
First of all, true or false? You already know it's true.
Yeah.
We here in the stew.
Yeah, locked in.
Locked in.
Yeah, we locked in. Yeah. Man, and that's another episode of the Stew, man.
Thank you for having
locked
me.
in.
That was actually fun. Y'all be kind of worried.
You still gotta let them know. Everywhere to follow
My
you.
name
We're
is
gonna end it off
Danjalé,
right.
the motherfucking Punchline Princess. Follow me at Danjalé Official, Danjale. You better put it on the thing.
Yeah.
Official on Instagram. Don't follow me on Twitter because you never know what you're gonna find.
Yeah. And no,
my music is on all streaming platforms. Danjalé is my name. You can type in the Punchline Princess. It'll come up. No, just dropped in July. Go cop that. Yeah, album coming soon.
Nah, facts.
Oh, tune in, y'all. I'm going to Atlanta in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to Atlanta for 2 special things.
Okay. What's Atlanta?
I don't know if I want to put a calculation.
I mean, you might as well. When this episode drop, it's gonna be that time.
All right. So y'all know the From the Block for shooters only. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
And then they also have this thing called We Fam ATL, and it's a similar thing.
I heard
they
that
have
too.
a studio audience, so I'm doing that as well. The same.
Nah, that's
going to
dope.
17th and 19th.
So are you performing?
Yeah. So the From the Block
So
thing
it's
is
like
like a video.
you on the block with a mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know that on the block.
Yeah,
Go up off that shit.
And the We Fam ATL has like a studio audience, so yeah, I'll kind of be performing. But
Nah, that's tight.
yeah, so
that's tight. Nah, make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
And that's another episode, like my man said.
Thank you for having me.
We locked in, man.
Punchline motherfucking princess.
You hear me?
Back another week.
I'm the princess, nice to meet you, pretty as a work of art. Guess you could call me Mona Lisa. Hey, peeping like a creeper, you was checking out my features. Now you trying to push up on it, tell a nigga bye Felicia. Is you a eater or a geeker? Either way, you gotta pay. And if you hide, then I'ma seek you. That mean I'll go out my way to beat a nigga at his beater. If you play about the guala, you be swallowing your teeth. I know he cheat. You say he really want a sexy little baddie with a fatty. Say he got a girl at home, but she ain't been making him happy. He said he gon' give me money, he gon' be my sugar daddy. He wanna caress me, and that shit don't impress me. And I ain't showing no love to a nigga on go. I ain't showing no love to a hoe. Oh no, I ain't showing no love. Yeah, I ain't showing no. But Scar say fuck, I look like telling a nigga good morning.